Hello everyone, welcome back to another Blender stream. It's been a long time since the last one, absolutely, 100% Blender stream. I finally fixed the mixing of my audio channels where it actually played back the desktop audio. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's fantastic. I actually just fixed it like 5 minutes ago because I decided to stop being lazy and actually, do the solution that I have. And I plugged my microphone cable into the back IO panel of my CPU, my computer cabinet. And guess what? It works like it was supposed to. I'm not salty whatsoever. It works. Yes, okay, yes. That's my phone. That is not the desktop audio. I can hear my audio as much as I want now. So, yeah, that doesn't matter anymore. So, welcome, guys. Let me just share the stream link to a couple of my friends and whatnot. Those who actually have interest in 3D modeling, because literally no one else is going to watch this. So yeah, actually have interest in 3D modeling, because I am playing back the audio from my computer. It's making me. I am playing back the audio from my. Okay, I think it is still working. Computer. It's making me. I am playing back the. Audio from my, I think it is still working. Computer, it's making me. Why? I thought I fixed it. Wait a second. Audio from my, I think it is still. Oh, okay, I gotcha. It's not my mic is not picking up the audio anymore. It's the desktop audio on my OBS. It doesn't matter. You guys are fine. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah. So anyone who's going to talk to me, it doesn't need to care about this shit whatsoever. Can I actually tell it to use? No, it doesn't matter really. I can't assign it to a specific app. It records the whole desktop audio, sadly. And it's whatever. So yeah, we're going to be doing the Stellar Striker. We're going to be shading it. I completed it last time. We're going to do the custom normal maps and whatnot, all that jazz. Obviously we're going to be making some cool looking normals, but first thing I want to do is I want to give the blade a little bit of a bumpiness. So the backup blade is not a backup blade anymore. It's a backup blade _01, and I'm going to save it. This one, duplicate another blade. I'm going to call it backup _blade _02. So this one, apply the mirror and apply the subdivision. How much subdivision does it have? Surprisingly not a lot. Huh. And the topology is also surprisingly pretty okay, except for this. This is kind of if you know what I mean. Oh, of course it's because of the, I can actually see why the problem has arisen. Okay, this is horrible. Can I edge slide it? And then just merge it. Merge by distance. There we go. And if I apply it now, then what? Oh golly, it's even more beautiful. It's honestly... Is it that bad? What if I don't edge slide it? If I don't edge slide it, it's like this, and if I apply it, okay, I think I like this better. Okay, we're gonna turn up the levels and then apply it and then see. Okay, yes, much better, but this doesn't matter really. We need actually only 2 levels, and then this is fine. Yeah, this is smooth enough. But we're gonna go and we're gonna only focus on this. If I press plus, was it, or minus? I do not remember. It's the mute key for my Discord. Thank you. Now we are going to be, yo bro, your accent is bad. Bad habits last a long time. I can't get rid of it, sorry. Unless I start talking like this, like hello, your computer has virus. I am going to show you how to do a Blender tutorial today. And first of all, so go into the top orthographic local. We are going to go into the sculpting workspace. And okay, the rest of the sword is showing. So I need to press black slash again. I'm gonna hide everything else. Okay, this is actually becoming more irritating than the previous accent, so I'm going to stop. And we're going to go into the sculpting workspace. We are going to toggle on no selected object. Okay, there we go. Sculpt mode. We're going to toggle on X symmetry. No, we're going to toggle on Z symmetry so that it works on both surfaces. Hopefully, yes, it does. Great. So that's that. Dynamic topology needs to be enabled, and also we're going to go with a detailing method of constant detail, because I feel like the closer you go and the farther you go, that is just, I don't like that method whatsoever. A resolution of 3 is going to give us shitty results. We need to bump it up to 75 at least, I think. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, this is pretty okay. We're just gonna paint some bumpy surfaces on top of this. I'm not going to make my own brush because I'm lazy like that. It's fine. You don't need to do a lot of that. I'm going to use Blender Kit for my brushes. Okay, so we have screw. We don't need the screw. Thumbnail not ready. Yeah, okay. Volcano. There's a brush to generate an entire volcano. Why? I don't know. Crater. Dunes. We need some kind of a bumpy ancient tech type surface type deal. Not a lot, just a little bit. I have kit ops as well. Just, you know, some cutter. Sorry for that burp. Bmax. I forgot what Bmax does. And I don't even think it's... Oh yeah, turn on shortcut viewer. Blender Kit, there we go. Brushes, categories. We're gonna go into rock. Cause I wanna rock. Yeah. No, that's cringe. That is a Voronoi. That's kind of cool. I'm actually probably going to use this one. This one looks fine. This looks pretty good. Is it done? It is done. Let's take a look. Yes, that is the one. Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Go into object mode and then go back into sculpt mode. Jesus Christ. Does it automatically create face sets for whatever reason? Interesting. So we need to press Ctrl Z a couple times so that this goes away. Give me 1 second, please. Sorry about that. It's fine. It's fine. I am happy to have such concerned parents. It's fine. I told you it's fine. Rock. I pressed Ctrl Z too much now. My brush went away, and my dynamic topology disabled itself because it felt like it for whatever reason. Yeah, this rock. I downloaded it. How did it get undownloaded? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna save here because when we save it, I think like you can go back or something like that. I don't know. We need to take down the strength on this, like a 0.15 would do, and like paint. Create this bumpy surface on our blade. Not on the actual blade, but on the this part of the blade. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. So like this is doing good. It should look like it's a ancient metal, and because it's smithed by like players who don't know anything about smithing, it should look a little bit rough. Like the Terrarian. I mean, I'm sure after smithing like a bajillion different types of armors he would have gotten some experience, but yeah, I don't care. Okay. For the spine, the same technique is going to be used, but we're going to use the line. Okay, that is certainly strange. Okay then, dynamic topology does do that to your mesh. It's completely normal, guys. The thing which I'm thinking is happening is the scale. It's wrong. So we're gonna apply all transforms, and then we're gonna origin geometry. So it's there. And now if we go to sculpt mode, it is fine. We're gonna go into the stroke, and we're gonna go take a line, zoom out all the way. Shrink it down to about this level, and then just like we need to disable the z-axis symmetry this time. Just take and stretch a line. Boom. It's gonna take a sec. There we go. Done it, guys. Fantastic. Now since the whole of the blade is not this bumpy, it's a little bit too intense if you ask me. We're gonna take a smooth brush, and we're gonna turn down the intensity to like about 0.25. If you're wondering why the goddamn weird sounds are not playing from my soundboard, it's because I disabled it right now. At least it's a little bit annoying. So in the hilt of the blade, I'm going to like smooth it out a little bit, and I'm gonna like add in some weird variation. Also around this part it needs to be a little bit smoother. So I'm going to just smooth this part out, since the metal, the weirdness should not reach here. I did not need to smooth that. There we go. We can add some noise to our smoothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that. The rock. I'm gonna smooth rocks. It's actually gonna smooth it in the exact way that it's made. That's a little bit weird. We're gonna just generate a new texture. Go to the textures panel and take clouds. Yes, there we go. And just like smooth randomly, and just like click all over the place. It doesn't really matter now, does it? There we go. And now for the spine of the blade, same thing applies here. Just like click randomly. Who gives a shit? It's fine. It's gonna turn out absolutely good. Now I'm gonna turn up the strength a little bit, and then click again. So like there's some areas which are gonna be extra smooth, and some areas which are not gonna be. So there we go. I accidentally disabled streamer mode. That is, yeah, okay. Mr. Raghav, you can join the stream if you want. I typed it in all caps because I'm angry. It's fine. Okay, so we got sculpting done on a blade. It looks pretty good. I forgot to turn on x-axis symmetry. See, even the best of I'm not the best. I mean, you already know that. I don't need to say this. Okay, just smooth it out. It doesn't matter. Is it still using my texture? Please, yes, it's still using the texture. Smooth it out. I'm gonna smooth the blade curve type deal, and smooth it out. There we go. This is good and that is good. Turning on z-axis symmetry for future, because I'm a person who forgets things a lot. Great. We have our blade completed. Well, the modeling part. I do not know why I did not include this in the other modeling part, but it's fine. What is this now? You know what, actually what we can do is we can just I set something to global. I set this to global. Yeah, it is already global. We turned on clipping. We need to merge by distance, so the vertices are gone. Yeah, I don't know why is this happening. Yeah, that looks weird. I actually now know why is this happening. Look at that. There's a face inside this. This is hard to select. Okay, there we go. Just delete faces. I'm gonna select this, go close to it, delete faces. Is it done? No, it's not. Why? Because there is more. This is a bucket. Dear God. That's a dead meme, but it's a good meme, and I respect it. Save. Okay, the patterns, the crystals, the inset pattern, the what? The thingy at the back, and the blade. I'm gonna actually name it the blade. So blade, sword body underscore body. I do not know what it's called. It's not a hilt, clearly. This is a weird sword, okay? Weird underscore, that's not how you spell weird. Weird underscore pattern. I always spell weird the wrong way. Oh wow, it's actually spelled correct this way. Crystals. Crystals underscore pattern. And what's this? That's the pommel underscore design. Good. Now turn on the photo and let's see now. Okay, first of all, yeah, okay, that's a little bit dense. We're gonna hide that for now. This part, these crystals, I'm gonna shade them first because they're the smallest. So save, go into shading. It's gonna take a second for, you know, all the shading rendering engines to load in. Now the crystals, one is green and one is pink. So we're going to go into materials, add a new material, go and select the pink one, add another material and assign. I'm gonna call this one pink underscore crystal and call the upper one green underscore crystal. Great. So now we're gonna shade it. Base color green. How green? That much. It's like a turquoise-ish green. That's actually the perfect color. And the pink crystal is going to be pink. How pink, you ask? About yay pink. Yeah, that's pretty okay. Now for the green crystal, we are going to give it some transmission, and we're gonna lessen down on the roughness. We're gonna make the roughness 0.25. We should actually go in cycles so that we can see this goodness happening. Transmission and roughness to 0.25. Yeah, we should add like a light and area lamp. Exactly. And go into, not EV, but you're gonna go into cycles. This is gonna probably take a toll on my stream, but yeah, it's fine. We're gonna extend the light over the entirety of our sword and increase the power and take it up like 150 watts. Should be good. Save once again, and we're gonna go to cycles. Go. Nice. I'm gonna set it to GPU compute. Fantastic. Do we need denoising? Yeah, sure, why not? Viewport, open image denoise. Yeah, sure, the crystal looks crystally enough, but the fact is that, let's actually go into Eevee for 1 second. Turn on ambient inclusion, bloom, screen space reflections, refraction. Click on the crystal, go down here into the volumes, turn on screen space refraction for both of them. Screen space refraction. There we go. It's boring. The main thing about these crystals, they're boring. I don't want boring crystals. I want interesting ones. So we are going to actually make a little bit of a change. I'm gonna swap this out for a glass PSDF. I'm gonna give the glass PSDF the same color that we gave it that time. Yeah, this is right. Roughness to 0.25, so it's not like too smooth. Yeah. And we are going to add some dispersion. Now, dispersion is hard to add in Blender since you can see there's no dispersion. Now you need to do it manually. So you're gonna get 3 different copies of our glass BSDF. Right there. One is going to be for red. So yeah, that's red. One is going to be for blue. So 0.75, no, 0.65. What is this? 0.666, 0.66. That's blue. And R, G, and B. The G is right there. It's 0.3. Perfect. Index of refraction of each of them is going to be slightly different. This one is going to be, since this is a crystal, overall index of refraction is generally extremely high, like 2.1, 2.17 I think is the index of refraction of crystals. So for the glass PSTF, we're gonna put it at, we're gonna start it from 1.75. Red is going to be the least. Green is going to be a little more than red, so it's going to be 1.85, and blue being close to the ultraviolet, I mean the violet part of the spectrum, is going to be the most index of refraction. A little physics there for you. So we're going to shift this green actually down here. I'm going to shift this green, I mean blue, yeah, okay. So there we go. And now we're going to add shader, duplicate, connect this, connect this, connect this, and connect this, and duplicate this, and connect this with this. It's gonna take a second to just like process all this. Yeah, it's gonna look a little weird, absolutely. But as you can see, it is undergoing refraction beautifully. And we can tweak this color actually just to make it a little bit greener, I suppose. Yeah. Like so. Actually, we could actually do a mix shader in the end instead of add shader. Yeah, do a mix shader. Yes, yes, yes. It's gonna take a second. There we go. A mix shader. Take it down. It's gonna go like this. We can actually put something into the factor. We can put the. You can't put the index of refraction. What can we put in there as the factor actually? I wonder, to make it like absolutely gorgeous so that it refracts as well as other things. You know actually what it should do? Red but not green and not blue, like some weird refractions, since it's an alien crystal. Let's make it wacky, wonky and fun. So red, some reddish type deal, and now a little bit of like this. Interesting. Okay, if we add shader, let's compare the results now. That was a mistake. Delete that. Add this, and go. Let's check the order. It looks like the wrong order. Now this one, it's add anyways, so it doesn't really matter that much. This is the highest index of oh! That looks a little wacky, wonky, crazy, fun times. Damn, if I disable this, that looks kind of cool. And we're gonna go into cycles now to take a look at this. We're gonna disable the denoising for now. Actually, no, I think the denoising helped us understand what it actually looked like. It reminds me of one thing, and that is a prismite. It looks a lot like prismite. It really does. I'm gonna shift over back to Eevee through this. So like it's a pretty accurate representation of what we're gonna get in cycles. Increasing the index of refraction, does it really matter at this point? I mean, it does. We're gonna take a look from above. It needs to get that same color. Actually, we can do the mix shader trick again. Mix shader. That, and go into that. So the IOR exactly cut in half. If I reduce the IOR for these, it's gonna change the, yeah, I don't know, I don't want to tweak that. This is hard. I've not done shading in a long time, so I've forgotten a little bit. GGX, multi-scattered CGX, or GGX actually. If I do multi-scatter, what it changed it a lot. Beckman and multi-scattered GGX. IOR, tweaking, nothing really is happening. This actually works. 2.175. This works. We can tweak the IOR a little bit if I need to. You know what? I'm gonna shift the red and the yellow a little bit up. and the blue slightly down, so that there's a very obvious separation of colors. Should we make the green intense? Yeah, this looks fine. 0.1. I think you should go 0.25. And something that would even be better is take this entire thing, Control L, select all linked, and what if I apply solidify modifier to this? I wonder. Solidify. In Eevee, it's not gonna look like anything changed, like whatsoever. But in Cycles, it does, bro, and it does significantly. Okay, so take it down. Like this. About this much. Let's go into rendered view and take a look. Oh my god! Okay, it looks much better in Cycles. Always view your work in Cycles. Don't use Eevee. Yeah, this is pretty good. If you even go at 0.5, then oh my god. Oh my god, Joe. What's the last time you took your shoes? Ah, that's a bullcrap meme. That looks sweet. That looks a little overpowering, so I'm gonna take it back to 0.25. That looks damn good in my opinion. If I take off the solidify, then it looks boring. But with the solidify, it looks very complex and interesting. I love the look that the solidify gives it. We can actually take a look inside. We can like actually see inside, which is great. Let's shrink it down actually just a tad. This complex shape. Are you even able to see that? It's very faint, but it's there in the middle. I wonder. Let's just take a look at this versus this. Huh. Why do we take down the IOR on this as well? Yeah, that, and take the blue up a little bit, I suppose. I feel like it looks genuinely better without the insides, since they can get all the cool reflections. Okay, so Eevee makes it look super lame. We're gonna copy this entire node group and go to the pink crystal. Delete all this, paste this in, and replace this with pink. And now let's take a look at cycles. So we have actually, because it's already pink, I don't think the red is going to scatter as much, so we're gonna shift the spectrum towards green and bluish colors. Blue, green, and yellow. Yes. There we go. It looks much more diverse in its shape and being as compared to the last one. It looks like a galaxy crystal. I would really like the look of this. It is pretty good. The color needs a little tweaking. I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Yeah, this is more truthful to the original color. Thank you, Dad, for giving me the mangoes. Okay then. I wonder if anything else could be done in this department to make it even better. Take down the roughness entirely? Like 0 roughness? What about that? Nah, it doesn't look too much different. You know what is a very cool thing to experiment around with this? Let's take a look at this angle, since it has got the weird I can see the refraction essentially. Let's try a noise texture as the factor in the mix shader. What happens then? If you get a very cool abstract look, I'm gonna keep it. Certainly looks interesting. I don't think this is gonna cut it. Nah, noise texture, sorry, gotta drop you. Drop ya fam. Okay, so well, the crystal's done. That is good. For this part now, the little thingy-majig in the middle, I'm gonna use the old material that I used when I made my Sheikah slate. It's a pretty cool render. Be sure to check it out. I'm gonna show you the specifics of the material just now, but I feel like that material suits the body of the sword pretty well. Actually, yeah, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the body, not this. Well, I'm gonna change the color a little bit. It's gonna be fine. So we're gonna go to applications. Where's the Sheikah slate? Not in the models, the project. Where's the projects? There they are. Sheikah slate. There it is. Open it up. It'll take a sec. It's about to be open. Just 1 second. And there we go. So shading. Yeah, this is what it's called. But I tweaked a bunch of settings in it. It's another material from Blender Kit, so I'm not gonna mind using it too much. Control C, go into here, select the body of the sword actually, and you're gonna shade that now. Delete that and paste the procedural asteroid. Okay, well, we gotta copy the object, paste the object in there, and then delete it again so that the material works. There we go. Procedural asteroid. Oh, by the way, yeah, custom painted normals. I told you we were gonna do that. Not on this though. Where's the normal map that has been mixed in with the thingamajig? Is this the one? Yeah, I think that's the one. So yeah, okay. That is going into the normal input. We're gonna take the normal and put it in the normal without this part yet. It's just gonna compile the shaders and apply the material. Just give it a second. There we go. One thing, it looks wrong. Why that is? We didn't unwrap it, so we're gonna unwrap it first. So we're just gonna press. Another thing, we're gonna make another backup of this, and we're gonna call it sword body underscore backup. Always make backup software work. It's good that way. Select the sword body, apply all the modifiers, and then just like merge by distance. There's nothing else. Cube projection. And now let's take a look at our material. Much better. There's some stretching on the x-axis though. Yeah, most certainly there is. There is some smoothing issues, eh? Shade flat, shade smooth, auto smooth. No, that's good. Or we can try something along the lines of project from view. No, that's gonna be terrible. Cube projection, sphere project, smart UV project. We can let's try smart UV project. Yeah, the thing is with the smart UV project, it breaks chunks into your model and breaks the uniformity of it. I don't like it that much, that's why. Let's take a look here. We're gonna go into the UV editor for our sword. There it is. Yeah, so we're gonna go in that, we're gonna disable overlays, and we're gonna stretch it on the x-axis to make it a little better. About this much I feel is good. Can we go into the y-axis? Actually, yeah, we can. Y-axis and about this much. Up top it looks a little weird. You're gonna just like shrink that a little bit, and just, yeah. The greatest thing is that this material is called a procedural asteroid, and it's exactly what the sword actually is. It's a literal, it's an asteroid. The sword is it's made out of an asteroid basically. I'm gonna tweak the roughness though, because the it's a little bit too smooth, and it even looks wet. So instead of B spline, you can just go and take it down to cardinal, not ease, cardinal. God damn it, I clicked ease. Cardinal. Lowest value is gonna be black, but actually lowest value is gonna be 0.5. So there's a bit of smoothness, there's a bit of everything, a little bit of everything in there. Does it look faithful to the photo? I think it really does, because the color matches drastically. Look at this and look at that. The color is like made to match. It can be a little lighter though. I'll definitely agree with you on that fact. So let's make it a little lighter. So like this. Yes, there we go. A little lighter, and roughness variations look pretty cool. If we do not have any roughness variation whatsoever, then how it will look? It did not crash, it's loading it. This is what it looks without any roughness variation. We can just make it like 0.5 level of roughness. Yeah, I say it looks a little odd, definitely. So a little roughness variation is definitely needed. There we go. For this, we're gonna go and take the same material of the procedural asteroid, but we're gonna duplicate it, and we need to unwrap this as well. So that is the wrong button. Sphere projection, no, cube projection. Yeah, look at that. That looks good. We can actually increase the darkness of this so that it pops out from the sword, but not this much. It looks completely black. There you go. This looks better. We can, let's make it this. Look at that. That looks pretty good. The bottom one. This middle part is gonna have even more color variation. Duplicate the material. Turn it black. Is that a good move? I don't know. Okay, that is a look right there. Turn it silver. Yes. Yes, buddy pal. That is good. Turn it silver, 0.2 value. That's a little bit much, I suppose. Is it though? I think it suits it. It's different from the actual, you know, the sword, the way it was made. Well, this looks pretty cool. Kill. It looks pretty kill. Looks pretty killer. Yeah, I shouldn't. Yeah, don't say that. Not in that accent, at least. The pommel crystal is gonna be. Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's fine. I'm gonna make a different material. New material. Add in the new material slot. New, and then assign. And this is going to be just remove everything. Copy. No, not green crystal. I'm gonna. Not this one. This one. Paste this. I'm gonna make it red. Red, blue, yellow, and green. Oh my god, it looks like one of those. Oh my god, it looks like the thing. The thing. It looks like the holographic cards that you buy back in the day. My god, it looks a lot like that. Jesus. It reminds me so much of that. It's unreal. That's actually happened after I turned this green, right? Yeah. Green is going to be propagating the most, so I can actually take it down a little bit if it's getting a little too intense. My god, that is a look. Okay, there we go. For the first material, we're gonna just stick with this one, and you're gonna just Q project it. Q projection is just the superiorest method of doing this. Look at that. Look at this sword, bro. It looks a little bit bland, to be honest, and that's absolutely something that can be improved. But that is something that can be improved. Let's try texture painting. Let's try mixing it something. Yeah. Let's try mixing it something. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a pretty unorthodox technique. What the hell? Canon inkjet bullcrap. Okay, whatever. Image texture, plug that in. Factor of 1. No, I am going to put that image texture in the factor because that's what it's gonna dictate. I'm gonna go for a new image. We're gonna go and make it. We're gonna make it multiplied by. We're gonna make it 2K. There we go. Okay. Okay. And yeah. So selecting that image, we're gonna go to texture paint and onto the sword. Rendered view. Not rendered view, material preview. Okay, there we go. Shading. The color is going to be black. It's gonna mix black with the meteoric texture. Color 1 is that one. Color 2 should be black. Indeed. Texture paint. See? The part where we paint, it turns black. Now that is cool, ain't it? It is, I know. Why did you ask it that? Shut up. Okay, there we go. It's okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Q projection does that. Don't texture paint with Q projection. That is awful. Let me tell you what is I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this part. Yeah, this entire part. Its texture is over there, right? UV editing. There's the texture. I'm gonna drag it up, select everything else. Yeah, okay. This is the texture that we need. This is the texture. I'm gonna rate acid. How many? What the hell? 5 hours? No. Okay, stop. Thank you. F is rate acid for whatever reason. Great. I'm gonna shrink it a little bit. It's gonna decrease the image quality of the texture, but that's why we made it so high res in the first place. There we go, texture paint, and we're gonna go and paint on this. Why? What is wrong with you? Actually, we can just paint on this. There we go. What? What? Okay, this is becoming very no. Yeah, it's becoming very no. I'll take this entire thing. Oh my god, it's like all of this. Jesus Christ. Let's shrink it all down and stuff it in this corner. take everything else. Oh my god, it's gonna still struggle. Let's take it, let's put it there. Take it, oh my god. Take it, put it there. Select. Can I select linked? What the okay, that is a separate part. I didn't even know that. Amazing. That is also a separate part. And there we go. Okay, yeah, layers just don't end anymore. Texture paint. Go into here. Texture paint this whole area. Boom. Yeah, the color is spreading. I'm gonna need to put a little detail into my work now. Yeah, there we go. It's done. And going to UV editing once again. Material preview. Why is the texture also there? How the hell do I know? Okay, I do know. Because it was cube projected and stretched across the entire world. Take everything in this. Everything. Everything. And move it down. Yeah, it really does break it up though. That's gotta agree on that with you. Turn it off and let's take a look then. Well, it was already partitioned on all these parts, so does it even matter anymore? I suppose not. Nobody's gonna take a look at that part anyways. It's fine. God, I can unwrap this if I have, like, if I get a little bit more patient, I can unwrap this, but I don't want to. I just want it to be procedural. Let's select L. You can just move it down. Oh my god, there's more. C. Select this. Select this. Select this. Hit L. Select linked pick. Select Linkin Park. Control L, not just L. Just take it down. There we go. Okay, it's moving to different parts and the weird parts of that. Just move it where it doesn't. What the hell is going on? Shrink it? No, the texture quality gets reduced heavily. I can use two different UV maps. I don't remember how to though. How do we do it? 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 Just put it there. Okay, let's take a look then. Jesus Christ, I'm sweating in this room. If I turn on the fan, it's gonna be very loud, isn't it? Let me take a look at the recording on the fan. It sounds like hell. Yeah, okay, turn yourself off. Thank you. Thank you. So now we're gonna go to UV maps. UV maps are stored right there. I'm gonna add a UV map. Okay. This UV map is going to go into Smart Project. What? Never mind. That UV map is going to be the same, but I'm going to take everything down a little bit. There you go. Yeah. And that's the UV map I'm going to use. Texture coordinate node. UV. Which UV? This UV or that UV? You tell me. UV map. Oh my god, there it is. Oh my god, look at that face. Phil Swift here for flex tape. Where is the actual texture going though? This one, yeah. So I need to plug in the UV into the vector and select the UV map number 1. Hey, look, I figured out a new feature. That works, I guess. What? What the hell is that? That, yeah, where is that? Tell me. It's there. Where is there? I don't know. Maybe this doesn't work. Okay, maybe this doesn't work. It's a possibility that it doesn't work. It's right in front of me, it's not working. UV map 1. Okay, let's take a look at the UV map 1. Okay, that's the wrong one. Okay, gotcha. Texture pane, go in here and just like pick black. Just like make it black. There we go. So there's no part which is going to look weird anymore. Texture pane, go in there and select them all. Gonna select them all, Pokemon. There you go. If I select all, hey, this UV map is smart UV projected already. That works, I think. Does it? Yes, it does. Boom. Shakalaka. That, this, and this. This, and a little bit of this. And let's select everything now. Did it leak somewhere? Yes, it did leak. We need to take back the leakage. So we're gonna go into the black part. Do not keyframe the radius. What? How do you, why? Okay, that's the object scatter. It doesn't matter. Black. This is all supposed to be black. Let's just select the parts that are supposed to be like this, and then everything. This, everything. This, everything. This, everything. Thus 1, 2, 3. Okay, I gotcha. This part. Okay, that is menial. Yeah, okay. Okay. This. 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 Disable overlays, please. Thank you. There's an argument to be made that why couldn't I just paint over that? And you're absolutely right. Why couldn't I? Yeah, I think I'm just stupid. Yeah, I think I'm just a big dumb. Just paint over the goddamn handle. It's provided to you. What the hell is your problem, bro? Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think that works. I think that works. Texture paint. Yeah. Go into the white part and then just like paint it. Yeah, it's much more easier this way. This view is gonna go and I'm gonna paint this part. This part. And this part. There we go, and then down below, the land down under. So that is the handle. There's a color difference. There's a very obvious color difference, in fact. And yeah, I might add a couple of things onto the handle to just differentiate it from the rest of the weapon. Another thing, I'm gonna actually add some things in here. These seams, you see, like where the color is stopping and starting all of a sudden. Hide these as well as you can. And I'm gonna try my best doing so. I'm gonna tell you how. It's gonna be extremely easy. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good technique. Okay, so this is done basically. So going to shading. This is the UV map that's being used right now. I'm gonna use multiple UV maps. Let's plug in this one first of all, and then delete the mapping node. Duplicate the UV map. Plug in the UV and bump. The bump goes there. Yeah, it takes a while for the shaders to compile normal into the normal. It's actually gonna mix. Normal goes in the normal, that's the height, and then the normal goes there. Great. Shader compilation. 1 second, please. Hey, what's up? Is Blender difficult? Day Spindler is here. Day Spindler. My good friend. Well, kinda. not a lot though. If you give yourself consistent enough work in Blender, like if you can give yourself projects to do in Blender, it becomes a hell of a lot easier. In fact, actually, this is a hidden technique. I didn't even know that. I painted over a lot of this part by mistake. Let me just correct it. Blender's, I'm not gonna say Blender's difficult. It just has a certain skill ceiling, which can be reached pretty easily, given the fact that you are you welcome the thought of dedication to the software. If you can dedicate yourself to learning it, it's pretty easy. It's very interesting. It's so easy that even a dumbass like me could figure it out. See, now that's a whole new level of easiness. Am I right or am I right? There we go. So that's something. Yeah, okay. But we're gonna use a different UV map. Let's go back into shading. The bump is not gonna be in this UV map. We're gonna cancel it out actually, and we're gonna add a new image. It's gonna be called bump underscore handle. Oh yeah. So there you go. Do you need a high power computer? Potato is okay. It depends what kind of like how potato is it. If it's like a freaking Pentium 4, no GPU, 2 gigabytes RAM, of course it won't run. But you need there's a video by CG Geek which shows him using Blender on a potato computer, and it was pretty potato, I would say, but not as potato as some computers are. I'm gonna put that out for damn sure. But yeah, it was like a Ryzen 3 gigabytes RAM, a very low-end graphics card, and he was able to do some low poly art. So if you have a potato, you can do low poly art. Just don't delve into high poly stuff like this and whatnot. Everything else is absolutely fine. Everything else is absolutely okay. Are we gonna make a new new UV map for the bump? Absolutely not. That one is perfectly fine. That is. We're gonna get more brushes for the painting of the bump. I accidentally put my cursor into the search space. There you go, brushes. Okay, edge brush, sci-fi rectangles. Okay, now that is interesting. That is interesting. Let's go into actually, you know what, we can just like peruse this entire space. Noise, Voronoi. I mean, that's salt grain, not Voronoi at all. Nope. Fire specks, bark. Okay, wood, bark, dirt, basic sci-fi shapes. Okay. Black ink pencil, thick black ink, circle stencil. Now that is interesting. I could make it myself because it's just a circle, a black circle on a white background, but it's certainly interesting. You know what? If we're gonna go a different path for this one, we're not gonna use brushes from this. Oh yeah, I know. A risk and a half is it? We're gonna take it though. We're gonna go into the brush settings. We're gonna go into the texture. We're gonna take a texture, new texture. We're gonna select wood, not Voronoi. Wood, because wood are these lines like so it's gonna look kind of cool. Look at that. Tell me isn't that cool? This type of line based pattern on the handle, there is our goddamn texture for our handle. It's gonna need to be rotated a little bit though. 90 degrees, is 90 degrees fine? 90 degrees is absolutely not fine. 0 degrees. It's at an angle of 45, it looks like. So 45 is like minus 45. Minus 45 is not a thing. 45 to cancel it out, it becomes flat. So 45 plus 90. 135. Perfect. So just like make it this big and just paint like so. Is that good enough? Supposedly. What can I do in this? Can I... Is X-ray painting a thing? No, it's not. Actually need to reduce the intensity a little bit because it was a little bit too intense. 0.15. No, 0.25 I think is the correct. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Nobody's gonna care that much. Mapping tiled. View plane. Okay, yeah, no, we're not gonna do view plane. We're gonna do what does rake do? I don't know what rake does. I really don't. I think it does something to the yeah, I have no idea what rake does. Really? I don't know. I don't have any idea what rake does, really. Yeah, I don't know. It's not going through, that's for damn sure. But 3D. What the shit is 3D? Oh my god. Oh my god. Stencil. Stencil. That's an interesting one. I think I'm gonna go with tile though. There's a key to rotate angles. That is the wrong one. It would probably be 7. No, it's 8. It's 2. Okay, so 2, 2, 2. Orthographic. Paint. Paint it. There we go. It's perfectly fine. And we're gonna go back and go 2, 2, 2. We're gonna enter orthographic and then we're gonna paint once more. It's a little bit, yeah, it's a little separated, but that is just a hint of realism, as far as I'm concerned. There we go, we got our handle done. If it looks a little weird to you, shh. But if it still looks a little bit weird to you, then maybe I'm willing to sculpt the detail into it. Non-uniform scale. I think I applied all transforms. Whatever. Sculpting. Sculpting may be unpredictable. What the hell are you talking about? Okay. All transforms and then origin to geometry. Sculpt mode. There we go. We're gonna go and we're gonna take the draw brush and we're gonna just put on this texture onto it. Dynamic topology needs to be enabled. From this angle. Wait a second. It's 135 degrees. It's gonna be a little bit more intense, and the stroke method is going to be space. There we go. That is the pattern I like to see. Absolutely fantastic. Actually, no. This way, you're gonna go 7. No, you're gonna go 2, 2, 2, 5, and just like good. Now to the back. 2, 2, 2, 5. If it's a little bit extreme, I'll handle that in just a sec. 5. Yeah, it is a little extreme. Smooth brush, that's what it's for. Yeah, smooth it. Smooth it good. Look at that. Is your handle giving you a pain in your palm upon holding it? Well, presenting to you the smooth brush. Am I still in orthographic? This is orthographic. Yeah, there we go. There's no floor lines, so it's hard for me to orient myself sometimes. It happens. It's fine. Smooth it even more. Smooth it even more. Smooth the back, especially because nobody's gonna hold it from there, obviously. There we go. And if it's still looking a little weird, shut up. That's what I suggest to you. No. We're gonna go and just like draw it in ourselves with the draw brush. Take off the texture. I took it off, by the way. That's what I did there. If you don't remember that, it's gonna be weird. Yeah. Now into the view. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, bump handle. Why? Why you do this to me, bump handle? Do this first the next time, and then paint. Okay, otherwise it's gonna be an absolute nightmare for you. Select everything, and then you smart UV project. Go. Now it's gonna paint. Now it's gonna paint. Okay then. the bump is not in sync with the handles, just take off the texture and paint it in yourself. We are doing black so that we can give the ridges, it's already black, never mind. Give the tops, yeah, a little bit of rise uppiness. Yeah, we're gonna go into the stroke, we're gonna turn it to line. 2 2 2 5, pull it back a little bit, there we go. Line, 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 and line. Good. Now from second angle to 2 5, line, line, line. That's the wrong line. Straight line, please. Line, 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 and a line. Yeah, a little bit of offset makes it look kind of realistic. Also makes it look kind of dumb, but that's fine. We're gonna put something over that anyways. So there's our handle. If you're wondering where the color go, we need to paint that again because I told you I am a little stupid. So into shading, we're gonna select this, and we're gonna go into texture paint, make it big. No line, space please, thank you. Yes, paint black everywhere because we messed up. There we go. Go there, make it white, and now start painting. There we go. There's the dark color. Great. That's a little bit too much. Black here as well. A little black here too. Oh, by the way, these seams, we're gonna put something over them. It's gonna look like a brace. It's gonna look like a joint between the you'll see what I mean. So in layout now, I know I told you that the modeling part was basically over. Guess what? I lied. It's very common. People do it nowadays. Oh great, we can use, actually no, we can use this. Remember we made a backup? You're gonna use the backup, baby. Yeah. So we're gonna take this, and this. We're gonna duplicate it. We're gonna separate it. Separate by selection. Hide the sword body backup. Take these two. We're gonna, yeah, mirror it and then increase the subdivisions a lot, and also shrink wrap it to the surface. Target sword body. We're gonna save. After shrink wrapping, solidify. Actually, subdivision surface can be taken a little bit down. Solidify. Outside solidification, please. Not that much. Just take everything and shift and recalculate normals. You can actually add the subdivision surface later. It looks awful. You know what we can do? We can actually make it ourselves. We're gonna make it ourselves plain. Shrink it down. Go up. Pull it up above and onto this. Increase the length in Y. There it is. Where did the plane go? It's 2 up. Yeah, put it right there. You're gonna chop this like so, delete this part, and mirror it. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna extrude it down, enable clipping, you're gonna put it back together like so. I'm gonna do the same for this region right here. Actually, yeah, we're gonna put the cursor selected there, select this, and just like take a bunch of it, put like 5 loop cuts right there, put 5 loop cuts right there, put 5 loop cuts right there. Great. Delete this, duplicate, and then cursor to selected. No, selection to cursor. There we go. Fantastic. And now it's time to subdivide, and then shrink wrap it. Shrink wrap. Target on the surface. You may have to move it a little bit before you can get some good looking results. Yeah, this is a good looking result if you did not know, by the way. Offset, we can change up the offset. We can actually make it inside or project. Does project work? Limit of projection. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So it can either be, I can like slowly stick it to the surface. Yeah, or like nearest surface point inside. Offset, make it like, I'll make the offset 0. Oh, God damn, this is hard. If we subdivide it more, then what? Still not doing it, eh? Okay then. Ha. Just gotta eyeball it then. Add in a torus. This is the best idea that I have. Yes, I do. Add in a torus. Rotate Y 90 degrees. Small, go there. Surface, go right there. Shrink. Expand on the y-axis. Shrink. Ha. Or Control Z it all the way back. Can you get this? Yeah, you can get this. But like origin, just like apply the mirror. Origin to geometry. Shrink it down like so. All up. Yeah, and decrease the Y length. Put it a little bit up there. Shrink it down a little bit more than like just a tad. A little bit up there. Shrink it down there. Let's try this now then, shall we? Delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. If you don't know why I'm deleting this, these are retaining edges for the subdivision surface. This is what causing our edge to stay intact. So dissolve edges. It's gonna round it off even more. And if we select more of these, like so, like this, hold shift down. This is actually a much easier method. Hold shift down, dissolve edges. There we go. And shades mode and solidify. Select all. There we go. Expand. Contract a little bit. Yeah, I know this is absolutely horrible advice. Don't take it if you want to do good topology. We are not doing good topology though. Surprise. Yeah, okay. That is fine. This is not fine, but we can adjust that, adjusting the whole entire everything. Just take it down a little bit. There we go. Just actually a little bit up, actually a little bit down. Great. Oh, it's so fantastic. It was fantastic. Why did it turn German? Look at that. Okay, there we go. Expand, like make the X a little bit more. Pull it towards this direction. Actually, no, it's a little bit. Yeah, okay. And then duplicate and put it right here. Put it right there. No, put it right there instead. It's better. Okay. Looks decent enough. So this is the this is the part I was talking about, the handle. No, don't go into the render view mode. Actually, kind of looked sick. We're not gonna paint over that. Are we not gonna paint over that? Wait a second. Where did the thingamajig go? Okay, shading. This untitled 0001. Oh yeah, we need to repaint it. I forgot that. Yeah. Okay. So take this entire thing, cube projection. That is the wrong UV map that I've selected. This one. Take this entire thing, cube projection. Yeah. There you go. I legit just painted the normal map. Jesus, where did that go? Eh? Did it not get saved or some bullcrap? What the hell is that? Okay, maybe it did not get saved. That's why there's a save all images option. Haha. We can do that though. It's easy. 222. This is the bump right now. The energy is 0. The strength, not the energy. Stroke line. So there's gonna be a line here. There's gonna be a line here. There's gonna be a line here. No, a line here. 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 And we're gonna go to the other place. This. We're gonna go like 888 and a line here, 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 and here. Now, as you can see, there's a little of a weird seam right there. How do we fix that? Extremely easily. Let me show you. Place a cylinder there. Actually, no, I'm gonna actually use curves this time because curves literally never get used. I'm gonna use a Bezier curve. This point, this point's gonna be on this point. If you don't know why I didn't do the selection cursor thing, it places all the parts of the handle on that, and that goes bad real quick. This is gonna go there, shrink it down. And between this and this, we're gonna add some subdivisions. And more subdivisions. So this one, We are also gonna turn on snapping and snap to face. So snap there, snap there, snap right there, snap right there. This one's gonna be right there. This one's gonna go right there. Snap like so. Rotate it so it's a little bit smoother. Snap, snap that all on the flow. Snap that. Give me some more. It doesn't even remember that song. It's so old, but it's so good. Kinda. Akon makes good music. Makes. I don't know if it still makes. He still makes. Go. Okay. And now for this part, as you can see, there is a missing handle right there. So you're gonna add another one, attach it, and then attach this right there. Now you see, what does this help? Go into the curves, go into the geometry, and go into my phone just turned off on its own. Absolutely fantastic. Just give me 1 second. I need to turn on the stream freaking thingamajig. Yeah, Stellar Striker. How much time I've been streaming for? It's been an hour 30. It's been an hour 30. Okay. Welcome, Frisk17, to my humble abode where I'm losing my mind. Okay, there we go. Yes, that works. Extrude, offset. That is wrong. Bevel. We need to use bevel. We don't need to use that. So increase the depth. It generates this tubular structure. That's tubular, bro. And yeah, we're gonna use that essentially. There needs to be another subdivision between this, and place that there. This is gonna, it's gonna actually go inside. I'm gonna turn off the snapping, and then just like take it inside, like so, like so. Yes. This is already going inside. Still gonna take a little bit inside since it fully goes inside. It's too much inside. Depth, we can like crank down the depth a little bit, but then there needs to be a lot more of a manual adjustment. Subdivide, another subdivision between this. Up there. Get it right there. Subdivision right there. Get it a little bit up there. Subdivision right there. Get a little bit up here. Subdivision right there. Get it a little bit up here. This is kind of like the, yeah, it's basically this part of the handle. And now we're gonna convert to mesh. So it's a mesh now, and we're gonna apply this first of all. Yeah, and yes, and then take all this and join them all together. This is a singular object now. This part, am I gonna bother about this part? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's add another Bezier curve. Not a circle, a Bezier curve. Indeed. This part of the Bezier curve is gonna go right there. Shrink it down. This part is gonna go right there. Shrink it down. Okay, that's a long rotation. R rotated -45. It starts off at a different angle, actually just 45 probably. There we go. Starts out at a weird angle. There we go. Take a look down here. What is that? That is the first handle. You're gonna take it, shrink down the handle a little bit. You're gonna make it big now. Put that there. Put this there. Make the handles bigger. Put that right there. Rotate. Put that on top of the mound. Actually, in 3D, it looks a little bit better. Yeah, this way, 8, 8. No, this way. Place right there. Dissolve vertices. Yes, you can dissolve the segment we don't need. Just like, yeah, get rid of it. Put that there, put that there. It's just a matter of marking these things by hand at this point. I think Mr. Frisk just wrote and then just went away. Nice insight, thank you. That is very insightful. I loved it, every second of that. Thank you very much. Yeah, now this is done. Go in here, bevel, increase bevel depth. How much is it in here? I forgot. It was around 0.015. 0.015 it is. It's very disorienting. If it's very disorientating for you to look at it this way, it's the same for me. Yeah, it's fine. You just get used to it. Turn off the snapping. Go into here. Just take it in there so it's hidden from our eyes. This is popping a little bit out. We're gonna raise it a little bit. There we go. This one actually got done. Yeah, it just got done extremely fast. Convert that to mesh and then just join it all together. Now we're gonna give it a shade. I mean, not a shade, a material, and we're gonna give it the old procedural asteroid. Now we're gonna, and yeah, we're gonna give it the silver one. The silver one looks really cool in my opinion. Yeah, you can actually like see the depression right there. It even suits it. You know what I might do actually? Instead of making it silver, make it black. Yeah, make it black. Not totally black. Like a 0.025 black. And then just paint over it then. So texture painting, go up here. That is the wrong one, most probably. So select the sword. This color needs to be mixed in. So select this, texture paint. Yeah. Don't use the line, use the space. There we go, and paint. This is the painting I was talking about. This is the margin that is gonna dictate how far we paint. The ring I put around there, that is the margin. See? But if I had done this earlier, I wouldn't have to, yeah, I wouldn't have to do this like 3 times. This is third time I'm doing this because Blender for some reason does not save images, and for some reason I love screwing up my workflow. So is the life of a Blender artist who's as unskilled as I am. Painted the handle black-ish colors. Yeah, shading. Look at that. Our sword is taking shape now. Here, this is gonna be the fun part. Bump handle. Wait, what? Okay. Bump handle. Yeah. Texture paint. Select the bump handle texture and just go up above. And can I just like paint and bump? Yes, I can. Yes. To 0.25. This is going to be the fun part, guys. This is going to be the fun part. Now we are going to, is there a Z symmetry? I mean, there most probably is. Let's toggle symmetry. There's no symmetry in painting, right? There really isn't. Okay then. we're gonna just like shrink this a little bit, but now we're gonna do the cool thing. Stabilize stroke. We can make all sorts of patterns now. Save all images, please. Thank you. Yeah, so let's start off with this. If we do it this way, it's gonna be absolutely awful. So 8. Yes. Indeed. We're doing good. Just like, oh, that is the wrong. 8, 8, 8. A little bit of 2 there as well. We're gonna turn off stabilize stroke for 1 second so that we can refine this corner. Yeah, there we go. And then just turn it on. It's actually, the shortcut is Shift S. Yes. You can actually sculpt this detail on there. This rounded edge. Yeah, that's actually better. Let's sculpt it. Dynamic topology found, face data disabled. Stabilize stroke, time topo. You need to come here. I'm gonna use the flatten brush. It works. Okay, it works. I'm excited. Yeah. Strength up, bro. Yes. Okay, so go a little bit like this. The best thing about sculpting is that, unlike the other thing that I was doing just a couple seconds ago. Wait a second, if I use dynamic topology, then are we gonna be able to unwrap it again, right? Yeah, we're gonna be able to, yeah. No, actually no. I have a solution this time. Select the entirety of that part and unwrap that instead of just touching that part. Just don't. Like this. Yes. And that's the wrong button right there. Q projection. Save. And now look at that. That's a Q projection, all right. That works. Yeah, sculpting, go into sculpt mode, and then back. Oh, come on, stop. It's gonna be fine. Why couldn't I have done that earlier? Because I am absolutely stupid. That's why. That's actually the reason for most of my things. I am ridiculously stupid. If you guys do not know me in real life, you'll be surprised how stupid I am. It's unreal. That looks sick. I terribly lack in sculpting. Hello Namith. He's just he's a great dude. Welcome to my stream, Namith Fotidar. We're just doing some basic sculpting. It's not even that high end. It's just using the line brushes again and again to get weird effects. I'm just making the edge a little bit thicker to give it an extra dimension. First thing you actually said true in a stream, yes, I am extremely stupid. Indeed. People don't realize that. You will. Soon. Come into studios and cinema halls near you. Studios, yeah, indeed. Just stabilize stroke and use space for this part. What the hell? Space, yeah. Okay then. Dynamic topology re-enabled, please. Space. Not this. I did not tell you to use this. I press Shift S. I need to flatten it. Wait a second. Shift S. Shift as a stabilized stroke. Oh, it's only on the other thing. Never mind. Stabilized stroke. Where is it? Line. No, not dots. No space. Stabilize stroke. Why don't you try making Mjolnir Stormbreaker? Because I like making what I like. That's the difference. I like those things, but they are not abstract enough for me to make here. For example, the sword, the Stellar Striker. It's too wacky, wild, and epic that I just felt like making it. And also, I had many daydreaming ideas about using the sword and a multitude of things. So that's just, yeah, that's a main reason. It's also extremely personal to me since I actually played the modded Calamity mod in Terraria. Such a good mod. One of the best mods somebody ever made for a game. Really. So yeah, just continue sculpting with smooth stroke, stabilized stroke. I mean, it only makes sense, doesn't it? I had a miniature stroke there, excuse me. That I make something that I know and love. Yeah, exactly. So I see, exactly. Why am I gonna make a portrait of somebody else's son when I already have a son to love? I don't have a son. That was a weird example. Now for the second part, since there's no Z symmetry in sculpting, there actually is. I forgot that I was sculpting. God damn it, I'm just the best at doing the work in the most inefficient way ever. Aren't I? Yes, I am. That was a rhetorical question. So it's actually kind of satisfying dragging this brush along, just watching it do the work like so. I love it. Could totally do without that English accent. I can't get rid of it. Sorry. Either I can do that English accent, or I can do the hello, your computer has virus accent, or I can do a very janky Russian accent, which is like, hello my friends, today we are going to be doing some blader, and I'm actually basically sculpting the blade, and I'm using the flight brush. So yeah, every single one of them is the most irritating shit ever. It's not actually a blade proc. It's a part of a blade. I'm gonna actually show you where the blade is. Why do you think that the blade would be shaped this way? It holds the blade. Yes, the second accent was all better. Okay. Hello. So today we are going to be doing some blender, and I am just flattening using flat brush to make this flat. Yes, so just pull it along in the y-axis and you will get good texture. Very good, yes, 10 out of 10. So yes, yeah, okay, I'm done. That was enough. That reminds me of that Baljeet meme. Baljeet from Phineas and Ferb. There's a meme when he brings up a computer and somebody just like put over his voice like, hello, your computer has virus. That was hilarious, actually. Tell you what, go with the first one. Exactly. This English accent is a lot better. I picked it up for whatever reason. I don't think I have. You know what? Maybe I do. I always thought that I maybe developed this accent myself. No, I'm gonna get someone to blame. It's probably Nerd Rage. He has a accent which is similar to this. It's not English. I'm not speaking in an English accent. English people are like, oh dear, why is my tea so cold? No. I'm not speaking in that accent. Nerd Rage speaks like that. So I'm copying Nerd Rage, I'll say. This part of the pommel needs to be flattened, but it needs to be a little bit bigger. Like so. That's actually pretty big. I'm gonna shrink it down now for this side. Yeet, yeet, and yeet. Actually, yeet, yes. It's a flatten brush, it flats edges, not already flat faces. Go with the first one. Yes, I am. There we go. Great! Now I can paint normals. Finally. Oh yeah, before painting the normals, I did the dynamic topology. Oh, it's already selected. How great of you. So U and Q projection. And there you go, it's fine. It is a perfect. I can actually increase the scale of it. Just a tad. Why? What? Okay, that's a little strange. Yeah, that is a little strange. Q projection. Increase. Okay, I gotcha. Up here, go into toggle this on. Did you actually make the texture? It's a procedural asteroid texture from Blender Kit. I don't make textures. I use Substance Designer. I used to use it a lot. I do not do that anymore since I do not know why. I just don't like it, I suppose. Yeah, I think I just don't like Substance Texture. Substance Designer, not Substance Texture. I mean, I like it. I do not want to make something that already exists though. That's the thing, okay? So if it exists, if it works, I'll use it. I don't want to make it again. Making textures, we don't do that here. I used to do that though. I have a bunch of them. If you want, I'll give it to you for a discount, of course. Bump handle, texture paint. Now here comes the epic part. Making the custom texture. What the frick? Excuse me. What? Huh? Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. Oh, I gotcha. Shading. Bump handle. Yeah, right. This entire part needs to be shrunken. I know, but it's true. Oh no, I remember why. I remember why. It needs to be smart UV projected. Wait a second. No, it does not. Expand it again. This UV map. Show me this UV map, please. UV editing. Go into the UV maps. Select everything. This UV map versus this UV map. There we go. This is the one which is visible right now. I'm gonna take this top part, we're gonna slice and dice, and we're gonna just smart UV project it once again. All over the place. This part is gonna go though. Select this, and this. Control L. This needs to go somewhere where there is no texture, like so. Any more texture somewhere? There's some texture over here. Yeah, it's right there. Select, Control L. Select. Actually, don't select that. Yeah, select this. Bring it over here. No, I don't need to rate the asset. Shrink. No, we need to just rotate. Just position. Shrink. Position. Take this entire thing. You're gonna take this, turn on proportional editing, grab it away. Yeah, there we go. Take this entire part, this and this. I accidentally left on proportional editing. Uh-oh. Please don't crash. I haven't saved in a little while. Okay, thank God. Turn off. First of all, save. Then go back in. Shrink. After shrink, just put it there. There's nothing right there, right? Yeah, there isn't. But there's that though. Gonna move this back to its original place. You're gonna go and enable proportional editing and pull the whatever the hell that is back there. I'm gonna take this though and hide it. Take this and yeah, just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Alt H. Alt H. That is back. Tab. What the hell is that? My God, this is a pain. Oh my God, I forgot proportional editing again. Jesus Christ. Wow, almost a 2-hour stream. Yes, I'm sitting here sweating like a pig. Blender is not responding. Just give it a second, I'll respond. Actually, I just saved it. I can just close it and get back in. Close the program and get back in. Oh, I have another blend file for some reason open. Oh, because I didn't close it. Yeah, that's probably taken up like half of my performance right there. Don't worry, guys. It's gonna be fine. There it is again. Yeah, Stellar Striker. I saved it just right now. Also, toggle full screen. Yeah, there we go. If we're gonna go into texture, why not play something too? Because I have finally let procrastination away from myself, and I want to do something productive and make the sword. That's why. Also, the stream is called Shading the Stellar Striker. Well, it is shading. I shouldn't be making custom normals. That'll be cheating. I don't want to cheat my viewers. I will do one thing though, and that is, first of all, texture the blade, since it's really messing with me right now. Yeah, blade. There it is. The blade, and add a material to the blade, and we're gonna. I already have a little something in mind, which is utilizing layer weight. So let's take a look at layer weight. and add in a color ramp node. The white. Yeah, I guess that's the Fresnel. I want the facing. Okay. That is it right there. Look at that now. Actually, if I do the Fresnel, then how does it match up? It just kind of looks awful. Yeah, I thought so. Found something epic, sending you in DM. It's not the time. Oh my god, okay. Okay, there you go. We got the Fresnel. Perfect. We are going to use the principled BSDF, and we're actually going to use the color ramp to color it. This color is going to be something along these lines. Yeah. We're gonna color it something like so. So you can see it later. Okay, thank you then. Thank you. I will be sure to see it later. Yes, so it's the same shade, just a little bit more. Gotcha. So it's gonna be like so. That looks pretty badass. Wait, why not use emission? I'm just getting an idea in my head. I will use emission. But actually, I was thinking of using transmission and making it transparent, because it's supposed to be like a weird mythical compound. Not compound. I don't know. I legit do not know what the sword is made out of. I did not do the research, which I should have. It only makes sense. Eevee, we're gonna turn on screen space reflection so we can see through the blade clearly, as we can see. So we're also going to add an emission plane inside so that the blade glows from inside instead of using emission as the material, which works much better. It works loads better. So you're gonna like duplicate the blade, shrink it down, and shrink it on the y-axis as well. So it's like a blade inside the blade, and then we're gonna use emission. Let's see if it gives us any good results, if any, to be honest. Emission strength, let's crank it a little bit down. Use like a 0.25. Should like a 0.5. Okay, it looks like something. Just probably not the thing I've been looking for, but we can get behind that a little bit, I suppose. Okay, no, there we go. This is, yeah, there we go. This is the look. But if I hide it, hide the inside, that is. Oh. The inside was never shown in the first place. Duplicate the inside material. This is gonna go to the color, and no emission, 0. This blade is gonna glow. Let's take a look at it in cycles rendered. Okay then, yes. This is a look, my friend. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes, please, I will take it with my teeth. What? No. This one I'm gonna make it a little bit turquoise-ish. Oh, it's already glowing in the inside like so, with greenish, so I'm just gonna make it all turquoise. Look at that. Now, doesn't that look much better than whatever result we had earlier? I feel like it looks just absolutely badass. And we're gonna use something like tone that a little bit as well, I suppose. Wow, that looks like something. That looks pretty good. All the little detail and engraving isn't visible there. Sorry about that. Because you need to go a little bit close up. Also, for the material on the sword, I've been wondering, it's actually a little bit reddish. I mean, if I look at it, it matches, but it's supposed to be a little bit less red. Actually, no, I'm saying wrong things. It's supposed to be a little less red. So like, it's supposed to go a bit like, instead of being in this spectrum, it needs to go like so. Yeah. There we go. And this is supposed to be a little bit up there as well. It's supposed to be. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, I think we are capturing the essence of the sword pretty well so far. Texture paint. Yeah, back to the goddamn texture paint. Jesus Christ. It looks like we have fixed it. We haven't fixed it, by the way. There's gonna be some unneeded bullcrap still. If I go inside it, it's glowing, yeah. Jesus, it looks cool. I love the blade. We need to still do the UV editing though. We can't just shy away from it our whole life. Shine away. I'll be coming back for your love. Okay, take on me. Don't make me sing this song. I'm awful at singing. Thank you, boy. Is the thingy there? No, it's not. Yes, it's gone. Texture paint. Now we can paint the normals. This is going to be epic now. Painting custom normals? Yes, please. I'm gonna go use the line tool for the most part here. Okay, so first of all, triangle, then a line, and another line. Yeah, maybe I need to also paint the normal like so. Do I don't think so. It's coming up on the surface. I need to go in. Yes, exactly. Good idea. Me. Thank you, me. You're welcome. Am I going insane? Probably. Yes. The triangle vertices look overlapped. Yes, because they were. This is it's a weird side effect of doing things this way. I would like to call it a touch of realism, since if you outgrave, it's not outgrave, it's emboss. If you emboss something on top of another pattern, it usually comes out to be raised up even more. That's just me though. I'm gonna take off the stabilize stroke. I'm gonna turn this whole thing completely white. Well, not completely, I'm gonna turn it semi-white. Oh my god, it's gonna overlap if I, oh yeah, I need to do it like fully. Yeah, okay, go then. Flip the image. Can we flip it? We could. Image. Open cache render. Yeah. Is it in a folder? Edit externally. Images packed. Unpack before editing. Save all images. Edit externally. What the hell? Unpack all into files. Write files. Use files in original directory. Write files to current directory. Overwrite existing files. There we go. D. Applications. Projects. So is there a fix? Yes, there is. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna reverse it. I'm gonna negativate. That's not on textures. Yes, there we go. Bump handle. Now this bump handle, I'm going to change it. I'm gonna edit it with GIMP, and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna flip all the colors basically, and then save it back again. So then on the handle, it really doesn't matter if the normal is going up or down. It just needs to be there. Color invert, value invert. There we go. Export. Export as it's gonna be the bump handle PNG export. Yeah, replace it. Export. Go. It's done. It's done, my lord. Render result, and if you go back to the bump handle, shading, we're gonna go to the bump handle. We are going to load bump handle. It's reversed. You didn't see any difference there. There legit wasn't any difference there. But now if I'm gonna paint, if I paint white, what the hell? Yeah, there we go. This is the emboss I was talking about. We can paint white over white for whatever reason. Just don't pay any attention to it. Yeah, it's embossed. As you can see, it's going in. So, yeah, we can make it go in now. That is the fix right there. That, and that. Look at that. This is your fix. And now we're gonna boop and bloop. There we go. I'm gonna do it that way. Why don't you just sculpt it? I don't want to explode my computer, that's why. Lines going there. Actually, yeah. Lines going this way. Lines going this way. Lines going this way. Do you know that sculpting with dynamic topology creates new polygons everywhere? And if I want this level of detail with sculpting, I'm going to end up in the 25 million polygonal range. And 25 million polygons is a lot of polygons. I do not want to explode my computer. That's what I meant by exploding my computer. Okay? Yeah. I hope that helped. Okay then, let's put it this way, this way, this way. No, it needs to be a little bit further. This way, this way. There needs to be a certain bit of distance. Go till here, go till here, go till here, go till here, and in there. That's a cool pattern right there, ain't it? It is. I'm the genius of rhetorical questions. Take this up here, take the, oh no, that's a little bit too, take it back, up and away, web. That that little corner is a little bit too tiny, so I'm now gonna take the sculpt brush in there. This is looking sick. I can already tell it's gonna look sick. Something's wrong, like right there. something's very wrong. Shading, yeah. Go in here. Texture paint, that does not look right. Okay then. Interesting. What? UV editing. Something wrong with that region specifically? No, there is not. Where are you coming from, little guy? Yeah, where is it from? It's in like 5 different locations at the same time. Okay, well, all those nodes. It's not that difficult. I don't need to tweak a lot of it. I just need to focus on like one thing and just stick with it, and then the rest just, yeah, it just works. Oh my god, I forgot the size that it was set to. No. Nah, I gotcha. I got something close to it at least. And from here, go here. No, from here, go here. Just keep it relatively straight. Aha. I just went extremely silent. I'm sorry. I'm just like focusing way too much on this. It's calm. I usually do this with music, if I'm going to be honest with you. So yeah, without music is a little bit jarring for me as well. It's not perfectly straight. I want it to be perfectly straight. There we go. That's good enough. Let's take a little bit up here. Take a little bit up there. I love this technique ever since I made the Chica slate with these customized normals. I love them. I've always like heard people do custom normals for their things. I didn't think it would be this satisfying and this fun. Just gonna be honest. It's so much fun. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. I'm gonna increase the size and down there. Go. Yeah, that fragmentation though. Don't know what I can do about that. Might wanna fill some leftover spaces too. Like what? These don't need to be filled. They're there for just being there. I don't really know. I just made them for like height differences. They don't need to like have anything in them basically. Nah, I want to make a cool stripy pattern. Like so. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Ain't it? Yes. This is Nikhil Plays Blender ASMR. For this part, we're just gonna branch this into this one to create a something. Yeah, that looks decent. That looks decent enough to be mistaken for actual craftsmanship. And line there. Actually gonna turn this a little thin. A line there. And a line there. And another line right there. And then just like one line across all three. Just no, increase the radius first and then one line across all three. Yes. No. Bad. Yes, there we go. This region is pretty much done. Pretty much donezo. This one, we're gonna do a little bit of a something's wrong with the shading there. Actually, no, it's just a little bit of a reflection since I'm using HDRI in Eevee, and in the material preview, it gives you HDRI by default. There we go. And now we are going to do this. Divide it into a part. Increase the size just a little bit. Actually, divide this into a part. And divide this into a part. No, that looks a little bit weird. This. Oh yeah, there we go. It's gonna look so good when the sword is done. The last one's a little bit long. The last one's gonna break the symmetry like so that it doesn't look weird. And this one's gonna go make it more parallel maybe. No, I'm gonna break the symmetry like so that it just doesn't matter anymore. It's just the end of the pattern right there. And yeah, actually there was, I remember, sci-fi shapes, brushes and sci-fi shapes and stencils. I'm gonna use that instead. Yeah, right there, sci-fi shapes. Oh, it's logged. Oh my god, I wish I could. And I could probably download this from the internet, but these are easy to sculpt as well, so yeah, it's fine. A triangle right there. Triangle's not straight enough. I like straightness. There we go. And a line right there, line right there, line right there. At N. Okay, message retracted. Interesting. I think you got kidnapped, guys. I think you like straightness. I absolutely knew that there was gonna be a joke made on that. Yes, I do like straightness. What about it? What about it? I knew it. As soon as I said that, I knew it. Like, oh frick, I fricked up. There's gonna be a bullshit joke about it. Yeah, actually that was actually executed pretty good. I was thinking about a corny line, but he was just like, he just went straight ahead with the question. Yes, he went straight ahead. Ah, this was what I was talking about when I said the corny line. Nothing, sir. Dare I say anything to you? Of course you don't. That yeah, no. It's fine. Okay. Line, we're gonna go for the space and stabilize stroke, and we're gonna, okay, now we're going a little bit curvy. Okay, we're not going straight anymore. Yeah, there's something wrong with that curviness. Yes, now there's gonna be another joke on the curviness. Yes, that's also hilarious. Is my father playing the Airtel ringtone on his guitar? The I thought I heard it. Jesus, I can't do it. Why? I'll just start from the top. Yeah, that's much easier. Yeah, that's mud. Mucho estás. I don't know what easy means in Spanish. Say that to the old man from me. Sure will. I think he still remembers you when you were in a class with me. We all took a photo together. Yeah, this is not going well. I think I need to start this one over. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off stabilize stroke and go back to the line. The line is my friend because it's straight. And now I'm gonna go with the space again, stabilize stroke, and a boom. Oh, okay, that is a part which continues. Okay, then take that up there and down here. Down here and then take a turn. Oh my god, that turn's abysmal. Much better. Oh my god, how the frick will I take that turn? There we go. And now go back to the line. Okay, yeah, that's the wrong key. So okay, just go there. Space, turn off stabilize stroke, and just like freehand it. There we go. Just 2 away from 60 subscribers. Nice. Thank you, Aaron, for joining the stream. I've been doing this for a long time. I don't even know how much I've been streaming for. Yeah, I seriously do not remember the time I started streaming. I could actually probably take a look at it in OBS. So that's what I'm gonna do. Streaming for 2 hours 30 minutes. Jesus Christ. That is long. With the normals on this blade though, the shading part is gonna be complete, so at least I have that to look forward to. Look at this blade. I need to show it to you like properly. Look at it. How is it looking? How does it look? I hope it looks good. It looks even better in cycles, by the way. Look at that. I mean, that a thing of beauty. Ugh. Epic. That's what she said, Lamal. Ha 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 ha. Hilarious. Why isn't the normals showing up in cycles? Why? Oh, I know why. Go to the texture pane and save all images. Could not write an image invalid argument. You what, mate? Save. Textures, bump panel, PNG. Yeah, okay. Shading. Rendered view mode. Yes, there we go. Now it's coming. So yeah, save it first, then it will show up. I'm extremely proud of the crystals in the middle. If you guys don't know what they look like, they look absolutely amazing. They have a different index of refraction. Like, I mean, not each of them. They have dispersion. in them, so like if it clears up then you can see it even better. But yeah, the crystals look superb in my opinion. And the blade itself, the blade looks hot. The blade looks hot. That's what I can say about that. Why not post these models in Sketchfab? They can help someone in need. Someone is in need of a very specific model of the freaking Stellar Striker from Terror Calamity. Interesting theory, but I highly doubt that somebody is in need for this model. If you want to make a living based on 3D models, Andrew Price himself said this, by the way, make something which is gonna solve a problem. We don't need more solutions, we need solutions to already existing problems. I've noticed that your renders have smooth edges, they aren't sharp. Yeah, I turned on denoising, that's why, and also my PC isn't that capable to spit out such a high quality image within such a short period of time. So like, it's doing its best, but yeah. This line ain't straight. Okay, that is a lot of. Oh my god! What is my undo cache? Like 5 gigabytes? I pressed it like 50 times and it undid everything. No in general finished renders. Smooth. Alright, I use Sobble a lot. I like the Sobble filter look. But the fact is that I do not render it extremely high sample count. I usually just use like enough so that like my render looks half decent and I denoise the rest. That's probably why it looks a little bit weird. Sadly, I can't lock the lines to like 90 degrees, so that's a little sad. But yeah, that's straight enough for me. Oh yeah, hey, Namit showed us tell the straight joke to Aryan now. He's also in the stream. It's hilarious. It's a genius. It's a genius joke. I swear. It's totally not what you think it is. Triangles because I support the Illuminati, of course. That is not straight. That in fact is, but that is starting off a little weird. Yeah, these lines are not straight. But the moment Nick does post these on Sketchfab, I'm gonna be the first to grab them. You can just ask. I can send this to you in a Google Drive. You can like legit like just ask. Can I have this model? Yeah, sure, take it. He was like drawing these edges and he made us straighten and he's like, I love straightness. I do. I was like, you like straightness? And I was like, yeah, I like straightness. What are you gonna do about it? I was like, nothing. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, stop now. You know what? I'm not actually gonna fill it. I'm gonna fill it with more of these. That doesn't work. By posting on Sketchfab, you're helping humanity. You know what? Fine. I'll make them and I'll see how many downloads this gets. Actually, no. I plan to use this in the foreseeable future for something special. Wink, wink. Actually, I might not because this is a highly unoptimized model of the thing that I want to do. Yeah, it's probably the best. This is more of a cinematic model for a render rather than an actual practical model to be used in animation. What? Are you working on animation? No, I'm not. I don't even know the basics. Really? Yeah. Oh, I thought you were like the Blender master. Nobody said that ever. I'm just saying that to make myself feel better. Pull it down. Pull it there. That's not straight though. What the frick, man? There we go. That's good enough. No, that's actually not good enough. You are never going to be good enough, son. No. That just took a very dark turn. Okay, there we go. That's not the same thickness though. Oh, god damn. I like thickness too. I like straightness and thickness. I swear nothing's wrong with me. There, no. There, and there. Wow, yes. Yes, that's all I have to say. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm just gonna do this. Much easier. Holy shit, I did not notice. It's 5:36. It's 5:36. What? How long am I doing this for? Kind of straight. It is looking kind of straight. I need to focus on this part. Oh yeah, I set myself here for a perfect opportunity. I'm gonna make a helix. You know, we need to zoom in a little bit more for the perfect helix. Okay, that's a little bit down. Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it so far. Helix is being made. Okay, that is okay. No. I can actually put it like right there and then just like break it into two parts. Yes, there you go. Focus mode engage. Oh, I burp. I'm gonna lose all my viewers now. Disgusting. Yeah, connect that to there. Gonna extend it a little bit like so. It's a little bit bigger than the original one. Yes, this is coming along good, guys. I've told you. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Okay then. Okay, this is actually, oh my god, this is a genius. I made it absolutely flush. Amazing. Good job, me. Fantastic job. Somebody has arrived at our house. Line. Another line. Jesus, it's hard to get a good measure of whether the line is straight and parallel or not. There's an easier method of doing this using stencils, but that's not what I'm known for. I've already told you I've been known for convoluting things beyond what their simpler form should be. Yeah, no, that one's bad. That looks pretty okay. And now for this part. I wish I had a SVG of the Revengeance trophy so I could put it on there. The Calamity, the Revengeance symbol. Yeah, that would have been something else, wouldn't it? Truly. At N again. My name's Nikilesh, not N. I'm not freaking Death Note or whatever that. Yeah, Death Note. It's Death Note. There you go. You're gay. I said your joke before you could get dunked on. Yeah. Cool. Does this pattern make a lot of sense? No. Does this pattern make a lot of sense? Yeah, it looks like a multiple points converging on a single line. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. That doesn't. This only. Proof sounds like Oreo. Where? Oreo cells increase magnificently if you are able to prove that. I swear. I'm gonna make a box. Box inside. Box inside, and box is going to be split into two diagonals, and there's going to be a cross. Just give me 1 second, please. Alright, I'm back. This crisscross looks a little weird. You're drawing triangles and drawing a figure? Yeah. I do not know any other pattern. I can't make a hexagon with this brush. I am awful with a mouse. That's why. It really would not work. Oh yeah, this pattern though. I can do this pattern. That looks cool. We can also put like little dots as engravings, like this. Engravements, Jesus. Like so, but nah. I need a square to put inside of this. Let's increase the brush size. Stab it all the way through there. rate. There we go. Does it look good without the strike through or with? I think it looks empty without it. To be perfectly honest with you, I think it looks empty. So yeah, make the strike through and then just fuse it in the middle. A little up. Yeah. There we go. That looks pretty sick. Object mode. I'm gonna save this image. Image, save. And on this, now it's your time. Wahahaha. Oh yeah, texture painting doesn't get mirrored. So I either gotta mirror this by hand, which I think I will. It's not that difficult. It's practically the same, with the exception of the messed up dynamic topology. I think I can mirror it. Actually, even the dynamic topology has been mirrored. So I'll just take a central axis and mirror it. Yeah, it's not gonna be that difficult. I need to go have a tuition at 6. See ya, bro. Have fun. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna mirror it right now, because I just want to see how it looks like. I do not want to maybe do engraving on the top as well. I think it'll get over the top if I do that though. That is wrong. That is right. Righty tighty. And actually, invert selection. No, that's a little bit more than half. Oh, that's no. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Invert. Delete vertices. And now mirror on the z-axis. With clipping enabled, of course. Look at that. That one seems to be glowing, but it's really not. It's just the HDRI. There we go. We mirrored the pattern on the opposite side. It looks great. It looks fantastic. We're gonna go and we're gonna duplicate this and we're gonna call it sword underscore body underscore backup underscore O2. I'm gonna name this underscore O1. And for the sword body now, we are going to be applying the mirror modifier. Is my internet gone? Did my internet take a dip? I think it did. Playback error. Please try later. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Material preview. This is all mirrored now. So yeah. Q project. Did it work? It did. But not in the way I would expect it to. Our smart UV project. UV editing. Smart UV project. Very smart. Oh my god, this is abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Can we take back the unwrap? Q projection, actually we can take advantage of it. Oh, I didn't select all of it, excuse me. Q projection, select all, rotate 90 degrees, position right there. I do not want to read your fucking, yeah, thank you. It's done. Damn, dead stream. Is it? I think it is. Damn, dead stream. I think not. This stream's good now. I checked it like right now after reading your comment. No, it's not dead because I actually did what I'm supposed to do for once. Yeah, Q projection. That's fucking humongous. Take that back. I'm still watching. Indeed you are, faithful sir. Why? What? Huh? Wait a goddamn second. I just realized what I did. I didn't switch back the UV map. There we go, now this is good. So that one is still stuck being mirrored, essentially. Oh god. Q projection, rotate 90 degrees. Does that work? Oh my god, it actually did work. Holy shit. mean, of course it did. Yeah, pff, don't bother. I mean, I don't doubt me. You know me, the dude dad. Yup. UV select that UV texture paint. Gonna go up vertical. Oh yeah, that's missing. Yeah, that's bad. I'm just gonna cover it up with a line. Something's bad, cover it up with a line. Boom. It's like it never was wrong. Lessons to live by, people. Something's bad, cover it up with a goddamn line. Oh my shit. That is wrong. Yeah, okay. That's gonna go there still. You're gonna figure out what's wrong with this UV editing. Yeah, okay. I pulled off a line right there. I think I got rid of it. Yeah, I did. I always press the wrong goddamn key. Oh, that's actually, yeah, this is like the only thing I can do right now is to select this and do that. I hope that didn't mess up that. I don't think it did. And not much. No, not much. Not much at all. My stream playback's dead though. I think that's what he meant. But like, yeah, if he's gonna say it's a dead stream, yeah, it probably is. Yeah, it's ending up there as well. I really do not want to go through with this again. I'm just gonna put this. Yeah, just do this. Oh god damn. Just leave it. Just leave it. Yeah, so line there and a line all across that. And a line there. UV editing, select all of this. All of it. It's merging in with the old goddamn bullshit. Smarty project, come on, do something good here. Well, it did. I can actually work with this, just like a little bit of arranging thing. Yeah, okay. No, I fixed it. It's fine. Texture paint. Yeah, there's no there's no visual drop in resolution, that is. Still the same old, still the same old. Take back the view. And yeah, that is small. Maybe play some calm music in the background to get attention of people. Sure. Type. Yeah, okay. I'll play my playlist. You know what? No, I'm gonna play the Morrowind soundtrack. How about that? Enjoy. It's such a good game, though. You know, no, I'm gonna play the Minecraft soundtrack. Enjoy. It doesn't have to be a game OST. I choose it to be a game OST. And I choose it to be Minecraft. Because I love it. This song is gonna, like, it's filled with nostalgia. And made a bit loud. Sure. Here you go. God, this sword looks good. It really does look magical. Save. Save all images, please. Come on, right image your mouse. Shut up. Just freaking pack it in. Yeah. Save all images. This one. Pack this one in as well. Pack. No. Save. Save. Is it still in there? Save. Yeah, okay, it's still there. Save. Okay, let's take a look at this now. Hey, the music suits so well. Oh my god, Jesus. What's up, gamers? Do we have any gamers in chat? Thank God I divided the thing into 2 UV maps. Minecraft is a freaking legendary game. Don't forget it. Ever. It's the best game. These are my top 10, alright. My top 10 is very convoluted. More like a lot of games take positions together. We are both gamers. Indeed we are. Fixed the goddamn sword. Here it is. Take a look. In all its glory. Yeah, right in order. This looks pretty special. I need to take a quick render of it, like this. Actually, take a render of it horizontally, which I can later rotate in post to become a vertical image. There we go. Minecraft inside the WD2 BODW, the Texas System Abzu. Pretty solid list. I have some too. Oh, such a good song. Hagstrom. Not Hagstrom. First of all, Undertale and Minecraft at the absolute I need actually some time to figure this out, but like I can tell you some of my favorite games in no particular fashion, like right now. It's a Minecraft, Undertale, Terraria, Skyrim, Morrowind, even though I've not finished Morrowind yet. Yes, I love it. GTA 5 is extremely good. Let me take a look at my games folder, then I can get a good look at everything together. Risk of Rain 2, absolutely. The Binding of Isaac, absolutely, with all the DLC. Yes, please, thank you. Enter the Gungeon is a pretty good roguelike. Not gonna say it's among my favorites though. Halo, I mean, yeah, I like Halo. It's not so close to me, to be honest. Risk of Rain 2 is, yeah, I already told you it's a good one. Starbound, Stardew Valley, all the Chucklefish games are good, really. The Escapist was an old favorite, but now I don't really know. I've not played a long time. Breath of the Wild, again, yeah. It's great. Don't mention that name. Yeah, Proctor's fed up with GTA 5. Rendering done. So this is my sword. This is how it looks with like 32 samples. Let's bump it up. Let's go for 64 instead. Let's see how much it refines it. Rendering done. Let's go all the way to 128. It doesn't run Epic. Yes. I feel like it matches the old Stellar Striker. Add some background. I'm not rendering. This is not the final render. The rendering episode with the background construction. Yes, I'll make a background as well. And the final render will be the next episode on the stream, making the Stellar Striker. Let's just take a screenshot and send it to my friends. Probably add some solid color. Nah, I'm gonna make a full background, bro. Great sword. send it to everyone ever. Nice, I'm still on the stream though. Yeah, I know that. Well, let's just save the sword. And thank you everyone for watching this stream. If you liked it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you later.